Hello everyone, welcome to Soci 3380, Sociological Theory. I am Dr. Avent-Holt. I'm going to be your professor for the course of this semester. I'm very excited to have you in the class. I've got a lot of cool things planned for us. And I'm going to use this video to talk a little bit about the course and show you our classroom. This is a fully online course. That means that we will not be meeting in person, face-to-face, and we will also not be meeting together all at the same time on Zoom or anything like that. It is an asynchronous course. There's a weekly structure, and so that means that you'll have to be engaged with the course continuously through the semester and through each week, but we're not going to meet together as a class. I want to take this video to show you a little bit about the class and talk with you about what to expect. So here you can see that this is our classroom. What I've done is I've gone to the D2L web page. This is what you see when you first log into D2L, and you can go down and find our course, Soci 3380. And so this is our learning space. So let me take a minute and talk a little bit about the kind of goals we have for the class and what we can expect. So the whole point of this class is to help you develop your own sociological imagination. Really, there's kind of three basic goals that I have. One is that you kind of deepen your understanding of basic sociological concepts. A second is that you'll begin to sort of learn about the ideas of the sociological theorists that we have. We're going to talk about three primary theorists, Marx, Weber, and Durkheim, to understand their ideas and evaluate the merits of their ideas. And then finally, I wanted you to get some experience in the practice and the art of theorizing. So this course is designed to do all of those things, give you basic understanding of the core ideas that these sociological theorists have, help you learn how to evaluate their ideas, and learn how to develop your own sociological theorizing. And you'll see that, especially that last part, reflected in the reflection paper you have at the end of the semester. Now, as I said, this is a fully online class, which means we're not going to meet together at any point in time. That said, there is a basic weekly structure that you should expect. And that weekly structure is that on Mondays, you're going to have to watch some videos and read some material about the theorists. Some of the material comes from a textbook by Allen and Daines. Some of the material is going to come directly from the source, right? Directly from these theorists, Marx, Weber, Durkheim, and some other theorists around them. So you need to do those readings on Monday, have that completed by Monday, watch some short videos that I'll have explaining and deepening some of the concepts and help you understand them. And then on Tuesday, we're going to begin our discussions. So we're going to have weekly discussions. A lot of them, or some of them, are going to be in groups. You're going to be grouped together in groups of 4 or 5. And some of those discussions will be with the class as a whole. And you can see that marked out when you go and look at the discussions themselves. But we're going to start those discussions on Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday we'll be continuing that conversation. You'll see there's a structure to how I have these discussions set up. So each week the group is going to have a discussion leader who's going to post something on Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday we're going to be spending developing and responding to what your discussion leader provided. And then Friday, we're going to have quizzes. And I'm going to talk a little bit. I'll actually probably make a video so you can see the distinction between two types of quizzes we have, what I call learning quizzes, and then assessment quizzes. So every week you're going to have either a learning quiz or an assessment quiz, and that'll happen on Fridays. Now let me take a few minutes to just navigate through the course website, or show you rather how to navigate through the course website. I've gone ahead and pulled up for us the D2L webpage, so you can see that here. And if you scroll down, you see the content browser right here, right? So this is our content browser, and you can get to all of the material through this content browser. I've organized it in terms of modules, and so you can see the different modules that we have. One basically for Durkheim, one for Marx, and one for Weber. Those are all followed by a basic set of introductory materials. The place for you to go first, and the place actually to reorient yourself if you ever get kind of lost or behind, is to go to this Start Here page. This is critical because in the Start Here page, you're going to find a set of introductory videos where you found this video. You're going to see the syllabus, all of the assignment instructions. You can get links to the quizzes there, a set of student resources. And if you click in any of these things, you can get there. So click on the syllabus, and that takes you directly to the syllabus. Now, the other way, and I think maybe even a better way to do this, is to go to the Content tab here. And when you get to the Content tab, what you will see is all of the material running along the sidebar. So you can see the Start Here page there. And if you go down, you can get to each of the modules. So we can click into one of these modules, and you'll see here, it'll look a little different for you guys because you can't upload content. But here you can see week 1. I've organized it week 1, and you see the date there, introduction to the course, and all the stuff you have listed. Week 2, and all of the things that you'll need to do for that week. And we can go over here to module 1 and see the same thing. Then you can see week 3 and just go through the whole course this way, right? So this is a kind of simple way to lay this out. Anytime you get lost, you're not even sure where we are in the class for some reason, come here and you can sort of see everything laid out much as you see on the course schedule for the syllabus. I try to do this in a fairly intuitive way so that you can easily navigate to what you need to get to. And basically each week I've got listed everything that you're going to have to do. You can link to the discussions for the week. You can link to the learning quizzes. Now there are all of the quizzes. Now there are other ways to get to these places. You can go here to the discussions tab and you can see the discussion boards, all of the discussion boards that we have up here. And you can go over to the assessments tab and you can look up assignments and quizzes that we're going to have, and you can get to things that way. But basically, I've tried to lay it out in the contents tab, the content browser, so you can easily navigate the course that way. Now, what do I expect? What can you expect in this course? What do I expect in the course? I really have just a few basic expectations. One is that you keep up, you stay fully engaged. That means you do the readings every week, you're watching the videos, and you're engaged in the course discussions, right? You are fully participating in those discussions with your classmates. This involves the second expectation, which you're going to have to stay tuned into D2L. This is our classroom space. So I think you need to be checking in basically every day to D2L to see what's going on. Certainly every Monday you need to click open and see what's expected for you this week. I tend to put out announcements on D2L pretty regularly so you can see that as well. I try to put announcements that's going to sort of guide us for each week. But you need to stay engaged and you need to stay constantly connected to D2L. This is our classroom space. This is where you need to be. And this is how you're going to be successful in the class. So what you need to do next is you need to go and check out that syllabus, right? So we can always get back to the home page. Let's click over here to our home page. And we can scroll down to the content browser. You need to go in and check out, go to the Start Here page, go to the syllabus, pull up that syllabus, check out what material we have coming up down the pipeline, get a basic understanding of everything you need to know inside that syllabus, what the textbooks are, what the grading looks like, what's going to be expected of you, what the course schedule looks like. Get your head wrapped around that, and then go take that syllabus quiz that you need to take. That's the very first thing you're going to have to do. Take that syllabus quiz. Make sure you understand the basics of the course. And then let's get started learning about sociological theory. Talk to you guys soon.